Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to my channel. I am Sway, and I'm filming this later in the day, so that's why the sun's like right in my face. Don't mind me. I just got a giant, most extra little slushy. I was like, I'm just craving a little something sweet. I was like, why not get a massive, just like my whole massive haul. Friends, if you are new, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back, friends. It is Sunday, the last day of November. I haven't seen you all sitting down here in my living room in a little while. So I'll tell you right now, the haul is not massive. Like my usual, you know me, I throw down the most massive hauls ever. Historic hauls are thrown in this channel. Only the most massive hauls are thrown here. Anyway, but the reason why I definitely wanted to make a video today was one, just to say hi to you, see how you are all doing, happy Thanksgiving, officially happy holidays, but also to announce my Christmas card exchange that I've been doing for many, many years now. I know a lot of you were like, what's happening? When you're announcing it? So I initially wanted to announce it last week, but there was just way too many things going on. And I'm like, you know what? I can't. I don't have the mental capacity for it. So I'm announcing it here. So I'm going to jump into the little haul, and then we're going to go into the details of the card exchange. So if you guys have been around for a while, you know how it works. But if you are new, I will explain the details, how everything goes. And, you know, we'll do our little card exchange and just the logistics and all. And before I jump into today's video, I just want to say thank you to Veronica. She had sent me some friend mail, and then the mug, this one, thankful, had actually arrived broken. She was so kind enough to UPS me a whole new one, and she also included this. So that was so sweet, Veronica. Thank you so much. I'm like, you are so nice. These are the liquor-filled chocolates. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, I know exactly who I'm going to share this with. And you know who you are. So anyway, so I just wanted to say thank you to her real quick. And also I'm going to the post office tomorrow, Monday, to buy stamps. So I know I do have some cards that are waiting for me at my P.O. box as well. So I do apologize. I didn't mean to forget, but you guys know how Thanksgiving week goes. So anyway, let's jump into today's video. I'm over here making sure I got my bags. My little Dollar Tree bags. Little bags. And then I also have some Black Friday shopping. Daisy and Leo are having their lunch right now. So anyway, speaking of Daisy and Leo, okay, so the first thing I grabbed at the Dollar Tree were these cute little new chew toys. This is the Doritos Spice. That is so cute. I'm gonna give them to them after this video. They will love. Daisy's already looking at me like, what is that? Is that for me? So I grabbed these. These were $1.50 in the pet section. They also had, if you haven't watched my Dollar Tree video, definitely check it out. They also had little bowls. They had Garfield. They had SpongeBob and the Smurfs. I'm sure there's other ones too, but those are the only ones that my store had right now. But they also had these and a few other chips themed baggies, but I like these the best. Those, I'm like, these are the ones that I personally enjoy, Doritos and Fritos. Although I feel like this one would be better for dogs, because you know dogs' feet or paws smell like Fritos. So anyway, so I grabbed these for Daisy and Leo. I was so excited. I've been every time you guys been watching my haul videos, I mean my walkthroughs, you always know that I keep mentioning like that there is something in the mouth care section. I finally found them. They had the Evo. This is the anti-cavity fluoride mouthwash. This is a cool mint. I grabbed two, and yes, they are $1.25. I was so excited. I'm like, let me try. I mean, because I'm like, I know if I like these, I'm gonna want to buy more. So I'm like, let me just grab two just to be safe. So I grabbed two, and friends, I'm telling you, if you haven't watched my walkthrough, check it out, because there is a lot of new stuff that is rolling out right now. So if your store doesn't have it yet, probably will be in this week's trucks. So definitely check it out. All right, I also, so excited. I love these things. This is such a, if I would ever recommend anything to you from Dollar Tree that's in the beauty section, this would be it. These are amazing. This is the hydrating lip mask. Let's see. 2-in-1 lip mask, yeah. But these are supposed to be dupes. I forget who it's from. Honestly, I don't really care who they're duping. I just know that these are amazing. And the reason why I'm really excited about this is because they come in, right? They'll come in for a little while, 2-3 weeks in a row, and then you never see them again for like months on end. And I hadn't seen them in a while, so they just came back, and I'm like, perfect, just in time for Christmas, well, for the holidays. So anyway, I grabbed 2 more. I'm gonna give one to the bestie, one I'm gonna keep one for myself. So these are definitely a must pick up. I highly, highly recommend these. Honestly, one of the best things that Dollar Tree has brought. And I also like the fact that they haven't stopped making them, because you know how Dollar Tree, they'll give us something really, really good. We'll get all hyped, like, yes, I love this. And then they'll just stop making it. Perfect example is those little Dutch cookies, the little Dutch girl cookies that they had the churros, they had the strawberry and the vanilla, the creamsicle, orange cream cookies. Oh my God, they were so good. Never came back. They made them one time and then they never brought them back. I'm like, really, Dollar Tree? You're gonna get us hooked? Oh, I forgot about some gum too. I was kind of like, how sometimes you're like, your mouth is dry? And of course, that's when I bump into a whole bunch of people. Oh my goodness, walking around with hot breath. I bumped into a few people when I was filming my Dollar Tree walkthrough yesterday, Saturday. And yeah, I was like, I felt so self-conscious. I'm like, buy some gum. Because sometimes when you brush your teeth, but you don't eat right away, and then your mouth gets all dry, and then you're like, you feel like you have bad breath even though you brush your teeth. That's how I felt yesterday. And I bought these, but I forgot to chew them, clearly. So, all right, let's see, what else did I get? Wait, I thought I had another. Okay, anyway. So I did do, as you guys know, I did do a Grinch Part 2 video, and I did run out of the green food coloring, but thankfully Dollar Tree has them right now too for $1.25. So I picked up the red just in case, just to have, and also picked up more green. I did do a Part 2 video of Grinch cooking video, the Grinch cooking ideas. So I will link those 2 videos down in the description box. So there's a few videos that I want you guys to check out. There goes Miss Little Daisy. So I will link those down below if you guys want to check them out. But yeah, if you need food coloring, if you need specifically like green or red or whatever, or both, definitely get them at Dollar Tree, because they're pretty, let me show you, they're a good size. And yeah, so this will last you. So this is a good size, because I bought some at Walmart, right? That like the 4-pack, but they're like this size. They're small. So these are bigger. So I definitely would say get these. And I'm going to be posting more cooking videos this week. Christmas theme. I know a lot of you are really enjoying those, so I'm really excited. So again, please check them out. I really appreciate when you guys support my cooking videos, because those, not everybody watches them, and I totally understand that that's not everybody's thing. But the people that do watch them, I really appreciate it. So if you can support my cooking videos, I would definitely appreciate it. So, all right, let's see. All right, so I also bought some vanilla shake. I was like, I could probably do something with this, like a Christmas theme idea. I'm like, I'm going to hold on to it, because I know I'm going to think of something, and then I'm like, oh, I don't have it. So let me just have it on hand so I can make something. And also, my comadre really liked the idea of me doing the Grinch soda for Navidad, because we always do, well, one year we did it at my place, but we usually go to her house because she's got kids, and there's more space, and they have dogs. So anyway, so I'm definitely going to do the Grinch soda there. So anyway, I don't know why I was just thinking about that, but oh yeah. So also I saw these are the Taster's Choice. You get 6 packets. These are instant coffee. Sometimes I'm like, sometimes you're just in a mood for like a little instant coffee. Like instant coffee just hits different. And I was like, I'm going to try these. So I bought one of those. Okay, I think these are new. The tropical lemonade. I love these things, because I literally drink water by like the jugs. Like literally I'll just, especially at nighttime, I just like, once I'm like done for the day, I just want to sip a nice cold water. So I fill up a jug from my filter water. I pop it in the freezer, let it get really cold, and I chug it, and it's so good. It could be like 0 degrees outside, and I'm still chugging cold water. I don't know what it is about cold water, but I just absolutely love it. But sometimes I do want a little bit of flavor, so what I do is I put it like half a packet in a big gallon just to give it a little bit of flavor. I don't need a whole, sugar rush, but I'm excited to try these. These were 6 for $1.25. This is Dole, so I grabbed that. And I also needed some of these. I was going to use them for another cooking video for this week. So I'm like, I already have an idea of, so I'm probably going to do like probably going to do 2 or 3 ideas per video for Halloween, for Christmas, because there's so many different ideas out there. So, and I think the sugar rush is already kicking because I already can see myself like like go jittery. So anyway, yes, so that is that. And then I don't know if I showed these. I feel like I don't remember. I left the bag right here in front of my where I film, and I don't know if it's because I forgot to put it away or because I thought I was like, I need to show these. Anyway, so I did grab the body scrub. This is the Alice in Wonderland, and there is a lot of new beauty stuff too. Again, check out that brand new Dollar Tree walkthrough. So anyway, this is the body scrub. This is the coconut rose scented. I'm thinking these would be great. And the reason why I bought these is because my comadre's kid, she's like a preteen and she's already like, you know, into like self-care and beauty and all that stuff. I'm like, oh, I know she'll love these. So Uncle Sway is coming through. So I grabbed this one too. There's actually 3, I think. Yeah. And then there's the blue one. So the blue one is vanilla shea. This one is sugar bread. And then of course, this one is the coconut rose. So those are the 3. And I also did find that they had bath bombs. So I didn't buy those because at that point I was like, she already has a lot. You know, I'm like, I don't need to give her everything. And I love these 2. These are the little bath salts. I love the little hearts. Very cute. Very demure. I don't think people say that anymore. But I did grab those as well. I'm like, you know, that would be her little stocking stuffer. So, here is the... I was looking for this because I was going to make... Okay. In full transparency, my part 2 video was supposed to have cookies again, but I completely messed them up. I was supposed to use like a piping thing for the heart. So instead of doing like the gel initially, I was gonna do like jelly. But once I baked them, the jelly just kind of like came out of the thing, and I think my thumbs are just too big because I tried to do like thumb cookies, like, you know, with the heart. It did not work, so I had to like completely scrap that. And I put it in the video. So originally the video was supposed to have 3 ideas, but this one only has 2. So now you guys know a little behind the scenes. I was so upset because I was like, I was filming this like literally the morning of Thanksgiving. I was like, I need to have this video up so you guys have something to watch while you're waiting for the turkey to cook, you know, so we can hang out. But no, it didn't work out. I was so upset. All right, so let me take this off. So I did go shopping on Black Friday. I went to Target and Walmart, and I got these. I forgot how much I paid for them. They were like half off. I know they were expensive initially. Maybe I have the receipt in here. I should probably keep receipts, you know, because if I need to return it or exchange something. Oh my goodness, there goes Miss Daisy. You know what's so funny? I don't like returning stuff. I don't know if it's a guy thing. I just don't like returning stuff. I have stuff that I'm like, I'll just keep it. I'm like, I'll use it. Even though I don't want it. I'm like, I already bought it. But anyway, so I bought the JBLs. I don't know how much they were. Now it's going to drive me crazy. I got to look back. But anyway, I knew they were on sale for like super cheap. They were half off. And these look really nice. So I was like, you know, I'll give them a try. Because I'm always losing my headphones. So I grabbed these. And I also grabbed a all in motion little just burgundy. Oh, it looks nice. I know people always compliment that burgundy looks good on me. So I was like, yeah, I'll get a nice little burgundy sweatshirt at La Target. So I thought somebody was knocking on my door. I'm like, what? Anyway, okay, so quick side story on Target. So I was up at like 5 a.m. right, and I really thought about going to Target for that swag bag. And so I was like, something told me this is gonna be a hot mess. I'm like, let me not be like oh no, but I went on TikTok and I was like, I know people are going to be, because I already knew, like, okay, it's 5 a.m. in the West Coast. I'm like, let's see, it's already 8 a.m. in the East Coast. I'm like, okay, I know the swag bags are definitely already out there. Oh my goodness, when I saw what people were getting in those swag bags, that people were camping out from midnight or earlier for, and granted, okay, so 10 of them were supposed to have like gift cards, one was supposed to have a Ninja blender, and I forgot, a hair dryer, but each one, like, 10 of them were going to have one special prize, right? So 90 of them were supposed to just have like, but they hyped it up to be like, oh, it's going to be full of swag. It's full of like goodies. I'm like, look at Leo. Oh my goodness. My glasses all crooked. I need to get new glasses. Anyway, when I saw what people were getting, I was like, I'm staying in bed. I'm like, I'm like, I'm not going anywhere near Target right now. I'm like, I'll wait until after the whole bag thing has died down later in the morning. And I'm glad I did, because I understand, like, people were upset because, okay, they didn't say what they were going to get, but they kind of were like, oh, it's going to be goodies. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, Target, girl. And I actually have a really good friend at corporate. And we didn't talk about it, like, really, but, like, we kind of laughed about it. We didn't, But, yeah, I have a friend who works at corporate, and, yeah. So, I'm not going to go into detail. I mean, there's not much to tell, but, yeah. I was like, I'm glad I didn't go. That's all I'll say. Anyway, so that was the two things I bought at a Target. And then at a Walmart, I actually bought a couple of things. Okay, first of all, I don't know if it's just California, but now they're giving out these paper bags. I don't like it because they don't have handles. So these were on sale. I remember these were like $13. So these are Wrangler. These are really soft too, like really soft. I'm like, oh yeah. So these are really nice. They have a little pocket there. It says Wrangler. So I got one for me and one for my, oh, here's my receipt from Target. Oh, okay. Let's find out. It was $49. Yeah, they were originally $100, and I better not lose those things. They were originally $109, and I paid $49 for them. So in total for that, yeah, it was $49. Oh wait, sorry. Also, I got the little mini Keurig. I needed a new one so I can drink my coffee, my McDonald's apple pie coffee. You guys know I'm obsessed with McDonald's apple pie coffee, the K-Cups. So I did get this. This was $49.99. It was originally $79.99. So I'm like, yes. I'm like, I was not paying no $79, no $80. I'm like, I'm paying $50 and that's it. That's like my final offer. So I did get the Keurig as well. So, all right, back to the Walmart. So I got the green one for myself and I got a black one for my friend, my sweet tooth friend. So I'll give it to him when I see him on Tuesday. So it's really comfy too. I'm like, maybe I'll keep, well, technically I can't fit into it because he's slender. Yeah, and I'm not. We're not the same size. All right, and then yeah, so okay, so look at what happened to this. As soon as I was getting out of the car, look at that, grabbing stuff out, just the whole bag ripped. I was so like annoyed because I'm like, why don't they put handles on them? Like, I don't mind using paper bags. I'm like, okay, cool, I don't mind using paper bags, but why are we using bags without handles, Especially when you're putting a lot of groceries. If I had groceries in there, I would have been mad because that means like my eggs would. And I almost bought eggs too because I went to Walmart and I was like, I do need eggs. I'm glad I didn't buy eggs because if that bag ripped and if my eggs broke, I would have been very upset because I love me my eggs. So, all right. Anyway, so I bought two of these. These were $10. This is the Power Smashers. So I have two nephews. They're not really my nephews, but they're my comadre's kids. So I call them my nephews. And they're similar in age, but they both love Hot Wheels. I'm like, you know what? Boys are always easy. I'm like, okay, I'll get two. You get one, you get one. So there's no fighting. There's no, oh, you got a better one than me. No, you both have the same one. So anyway, I bought these for $10. I think they were originally like 20 or something. So I'm like, you know what? That's not bad. I'm like, 20 bucks. I'm like, there you are, done. Sway's Christmas giving on a budget. So that's what we're all about in this channel. Budget giving. Budget friendly gift ideas. I think that is it. So Yeah, so that's it for the haul. So now let's talk card exchange. All right, so let's. All right, so you guys know that I do my annual gift card exchange, right? So here's how I do it. It works. This is what I've been doing every year. So I do 50 card exchange, right? Because I can only write so many cards. My hands, honestly, like after 30, my hands are ready to fall off. So like, but yeah, 50 is the limit. 50 is what I like to keep at because also stamps have gotten so expensive. But anyway, and usually this seems to work out that amount. Sometimes I go over like 2 or 3, but I really try to keep it at 50. You know, I'll let, 2 or 3, like, okay, I'll add you in. But honestly, after that, I can't. I'm like, there's just too many cards. And also like my P.O. box only takes so much. So, all right. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go to the post office tomorrow. So if you want to participate in the card exchange, this is how I do. Email me, and I'll put my email right here, Swaysdeals.pr@gmail.com. Email me and say, hey, I want to do the card exchange. Here's my address. So send me your address in that initial email. And then I'll try to respond to you as soon as possible and say you're on the list. And I'm going to try to start sending them out in batches as I get your emails. I'm going to write them out and throw them in the mailbox so that way we can start getting them out as soon as possible. Because usually I will just wait for everybody to send me their request and then I send them all together. But I think this year I'm going to do them in batches. So email me again, Swaysdeals.pr@gmail.com with your address. Some people will just say, oh, I want to like do the card exchange without any address, because I'm dealing with so many different emails or like, people sending me requests or sending me like emails. It's just too hard to go back and figure out who still owes me an address. So please, 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 if you want to enter the giveaway, if you want to enter the card exchange, please send me an email with your address. As soon as I'm done with the card exchange, I delete the emails. I don't keep them. I don't save anybody's addresses. So don't worry if for some reason I say, hey, I can't, you're past the limit. I probably won't say that. Like I said, I'll let a few people slide in like at the last second. But either way, I won't keep your addresses. I'll delete them. So that way, it's not like I'm just sitting with everybody's address. Which is why I'm asking if you want to be part of it, just email me your address right off the bat, and that will avoid any delays. Also, please, if you have an apartment number, please include that, because I've gotten like 2 or 3 cards returned to me every year because apartment numbers are missing or a suite number or something is missing. And I literally like double check the address. So sometimes the information is missing. So please make sure you are giving me like the full address with the apartment number or building number, whatever that may be, like that additional thing, the apartment 3F, I don't know, or whatever the number is, like 3F or 3G or whatever the number is. Make sure that number is included in your address. So I'm excited to do this card exchange. I've been doing it for many years now, and it is so nice to go and read all those cards. I do save them. I do save the cards from every year. But again, please, please, please email me as soon as possible at Swaysdeals.pr@gmail.com. And then, so I will reply to your email saying your card's on the way and here's my P.O. Box information. My P.O. Box is always in the video description. But I will also reply to you with my with my P.O. Box information. So I hope that makes sense. So just to recap, email me with your address saying, hey, I want to do the card exchange, and I will reply to your email saying, hey, you're on the list, and I'll send you my P.O. Box information so you can send me a card. And then as soon as I get your email, your card will go out that day. So that way you made it, you're on the list, we're exchanging cards, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing, wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow for more amazing content, and I hope you stay blessed. And friends, I'm excited for the holiday season. So yes, I will be doing a home tour, and yes, I will be doing a Christmas giveaway, which I'll probably announce tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on what's going on, because Mondays is always it's the beginning of the week. So anyway, but I will definitely make a separate video for that, so that way you know exactly how to enter and all the details and such. So, all right, my friends, have an amazing, wonderful day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, ciao.